Us. Us. We're being destroyed more. Why? Because we don't want to keep God's commandments.
Right.
And it's very simple to do. Give me 48. We're going to give you some more proof. Get 48, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy.
Serve who?
Thine enemies.
Well, I know we've been taught that the Europeans is our friends because they give us jobs, right? They lay up everything for us. They build cars so we can buy. So we feel like that's our friend. So are we going to believe what the world says, or are we going to believe what God says? You get that, T? Let's read it again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
So the Lord did this. You know why the Lord sent the Europeans over us? You know why he put us in slavery, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? Because we didn't want to obey him and keep his laws. Remember I said earlier, if you got good parents, right, and you don't follow what they tell you, what's going to happen? You're going to get in trouble, right? So that's how God is with us. We are in trouble right now. But guess what? There's a way out. There's a way to get out of this trouble. Read.
In hunger and in thirst.
When you get your food, when you get your liquids, who you got to buy it from? Who do it comes out of? Huh? It comes out of your pockets, but what I'm saying is, who do you get it from? Who? That's right. Who you get it from, T? And the Bible is redundant and say the same thing over and over again so we can get it in our head.
That's right.
Read.
And in nakedness and in...
Now, hey, them pants you got on, my brother, the jackets, all this stuff right here, who do we get it from? We get it from them, right? Do you agree with that, T? Read.
And in want of all things.
So the Bible says in want of all things. That means a birth certificate,
Right.
death certificate,
Right.
marriage license, driver's license,
Right.
registration, all that stuff. We got to get it from them. Why? Because we broke God's commandments, and guess what? Now we're in this condition. Is it his fault? No, it's our fault.
Right.
It's our fault, T. That's why. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Now, if you know anything about slavery, right? You see here? Come here, my brother. Come here. I'm gonna show you this right here. You see all of this right here? You see what the conquistadors did to the so-called Hispanics? You see what they did? Look at that. In chains.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, my brother? In chains. That's what they did to us, brother. And then they forced Christianity on us. That's why 61% of Hispanics is in the Catholic Church.
Right.
61%. Because they beat it in us.
I got y'all flyers.
This
right
is
here,
the truth
brother. I
of
know
the
when y'all out
Bible.
here.
This Bible been laying around in every hotel, motel, on top of the refrigerator for years. And we never knew this. You understand that? Same with you, my brother. Give me Jeremiah 50 and 33. You see this? This is what they did to us. Now, the chains are off right now, but guess what? The chains are off, but we still mentally, there you go. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, T. Hold up. Let me ask you a question. That's good. When you get a dog, right, and you put that chain on that dog, right, and that dog just keep pushing, don't want to walk with you, right? But you continue training it and training and training, right? Now what happens? What happens? He get used to it, and now, what is the use of the chain? What are you going to do with the chain around his neck? Huh? No, what happens when the dog gets used to you and you walk along your side? At first, when you pull it off, is that dog going to continue being with you? Yes, it will. Yeah, am I right, T? Yeah, you pull it, you had it with the chain at first. You're trying to teach them how to walk with you, to be with you, to be close to you, right? So as the day go by, right? As the weeks go by, and you training him, now the dog is not struggling. He's walking with you side by side, right? He knows who his master is. You understand? So now that he knows who his master is, you don't need the chain no more.
Right.
Have you seen people walk on and say, Come here, boy. And he's right there by him. You don't need it anymore, am I right? So what happened to us? When they had the chain on us, we were struggling with that, right? But now the chain is off of us, guess what? We consider him as being, hold this up. We consider him as being our master now. Because he had us on chain, he took the chain off, now he got you mentally jacked up. Now you believe that he's God. You understand? That's why you see European angels everywhere. When you go in Walmart, you see a European Christ, right? But Christ don't look like that. Christ look like me and you.
Right.
But they never taught you this in the Bible. Give me Revelation chapter 1. I'm going to prove it to you out of the Bible, all right? Give me a couple more minutes, all right? Now, let me ask you a question. Was you taught Christ look like this from your parents? Have you guys ever went to church? Have they ever taught you this? That Christ was the European, right? This, the down at the bottom. Yeah, that's what they taught you, right? All right, okay. And that's what we are here for. We are for to put down these lying imaginations.
Right.
Go ahead and read that.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
Hey, my brother, do y'all know what revelation means? It means revealing. Okay, he's going to reveal something to John. Okay, read.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Now, if you look at this sign right here, my brother, if you look at this sign right here, look at the one at the bottom right there. Do he look like he got hair like us? He don't have woolly hair, do he? Okay, strike one. This is the Bible that we read. All right, read.
As white as snow.
Okay, go ahead and hold that for me, brother. So his hair was white. Do it look like his hair is white? No, it's not. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So now, do it look like he got red eyes? The white part of his eyes, do it look like a red? Because Christ drank wine, and he drank wine in moderation. So anytime somebody drink wine, the whites of the eyes going to turn red. Okay? Read.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
So, do you know what the color of brass is? Brown, that's right. Did you know that, my brother? Did you know that? Okay, brass is brown. So, if I look at the top of your feet, it should be the same color as your whole body, right?
Right.
We're not talking about the bottom, we're talking about the top. Read that part again.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
Let me ask you something. If you put a roasted chicken in the oven, right? Or say you just set it, you get on a picnic and you roast it, and that fire hit it, and you had it there too long, what color is it going to turn?
Bring it out.
Huh? Black, that's right. Christ was a very, very dark-skinned individual.
Right.
He was a black man according to the Bible, and guess what? He looked just like you and me.
Right.
You understand that? This is why we are here to teach our people the truth. Okay? Christ is a black man, and you are an Israelite according to the Bible.
Right.
What is, you're Hispanic, right? And you're a so-called Negro, right? Who is your father? Okay, whoever your father is, you can put that back. Whoever your father is, that's who you are. Because the man carries the life, the seed, and the sperm. You understand? The mother is the one that carries that. That's it. That's all she do. You may have some characteristics of your mom, but solely you from your father. You understand that? That's your bloodline, your father. Okay? Now, being that you from your father, I want you to look on this sign right here. All right? Now, for you, the first one you see, what does it say on the right? The first one you see. The first top one on the right-hand side, what does it say? Black America, right? Now, what does it say on the left? Huh? Judah. You from the tribe of Judah, brother. You're not African American, right? You're not Negro, none of that. You are from the tribe of Judah. You are an Israelite according to the Bible. And guess what? You see the sign right here? This is our Messiah.
Right.
This is what he looks like in the Bible. And the tribe of Judah, he was from that same nation. You understand that? He was from the same tribe. So you have Christ that walked this earth and healed people in your bloodline. You understand that? Now, I want you to look at that sign. I want you to tell me who you are according to the Bible. Try to find it, my brother. No. Okay, is it Mexican? Okay, so you from the tribe of Issachar. You understand that? You from the tribe of Issachar. Now, I want you to look on the sign, and you tell me who you are. So, you're from the tribe of Issachar. So, you are a part of the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
And guess what? I don't know if anybody ever told you this, but give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Bring it out.
I don't know if anybody ever told you this, because I know the European didn't tell you this, but God is over the European. He made the European. And we're going to believe what God says, okay? Will you guys believe that? Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people.
Now, God says that we're holy. Holy means we're separate. Just think about it. Who danced the best? Who cooked the best? Who dressed the best? Who works the hardest? What people do that? Blacks and Hispanic, am I right? Read that part again.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So we're separate. That's why they treat us different. Don't take a smile from a European, right? They treat us different. They actually hate us.
Bring us up. Bring it out.
They know that we are the people of God. They know that we're going to rule this earth again. This time, we're going to rule it forever.
right.
When you like somebody digging up your backyard, you don't have to work. Well, get ready for it. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
What God do to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans?
Hath chosen thee.
He chosen us. He didn't choose. I know you've been told God love everybody. That's not true.
Bring it out.
God don't love everybody. If he loved everybody, he wouldn't have a chosen people. You understand? Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So we special. All the inventions, right? Even in slavery, we're the ones who built this country. You understand? Who works in the fruit field right now? What group of people? Who? No, who works in the field right now today? The whites work in the field? Oh, there you go. There you go. We work in the field. If it wasn't for us, this place wouldn't be nothing.
That's right.
Huh? Right now. Even right now. Even right now. That's why the so-called Mexican, who is Issachar, check this out. It means you guys are hired. It means you're hired. That's what God said. Isn't it true? Issachar, all praises. Isn't it true that you guys are hired? Who works from day in to day out and get the less money?
Bring it out.
Who? The so-called Mexicans, right?
That's right.
That's what makes this Bible true. You guys are the children of Israel.
That's right.
And when we read earlier, it's signs to prove that we are the children of Israel. Issachar is a strong ass. You know what an ass is? A donkey, right? Right. A donkey carry a lot of weight and can go from distance, right? All the time, right? Sometimes they get stubborn, but they still work. Am I right?
Bring it out.
So that's what the Bible describes you as. Would you believe it if I read it in the Bible? Let's get that.
The book of Genesis, chapter 49 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
Issachar is a
Wait a minute. What did you say? What tribe?
Issachar.
Look on that sign right there, brother, and see Mexican on the right and see what's on the left. Brother, what's your name? Roger. Show him your tribe. Show Roger your tribe. Tessa. So did you show him your tribe? Did you show him your tribe? Now what tribe are you from? Issachar.
That's
All
right.
right. Now we're gonna find out if it's in the Bible. Okay? Because this is the greatest book on the planet. You can read every book here in the world, but it won't match this book.
Right.
All right, read.
Genesis chapter 49 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
Issachar is a strong ass.
Is a what?
A strong ass.
Issachar work all day long
Right.
and get the less wages. Read it again.
Issachar is a strong ass, couching down between two burdens. And he saw that rest was good.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.